But Mr. Speaker, a very brilliant statement. He gives the example, Mr. Speaker, of Kigali, and I just shared this personal experience. I had traveled from Ethiopia at the time in my capacity as a diplomat from Ethiopia to Kigali. Then, Mr. Speaker, at the airport of Ethiopia, I bought a veil for my mother then in a black polythene bag. When I arrived in Kigali, I was told that that bag will not enter Kigali, notwithstanding my standing even as minister diplomat. I had to take the veil off. So discipline. In Ghana, everybody, when we get a pure water, you drink, you throw it away. What do you expect? That's pollution. And very dangerous pollution. Are we taking a decision on the future of plastics? For instance, Mr. Speaker, I've been directed by the president that don't use wood for furniture. Go and explore ways you can use plastic waste in order that they produce furniture. Are we able to do that? So, Mr. Speaker, I like his reference to many of those cities. If you take Singapore, or even you take South Korea, Mr. Speaker, we are told today literacy in South Korea is 98%, a peer of Ghana. Today, Ghana is still around 79%. Per capita income in South Korea is about $30,000 US. Today, Ghana is still at 2,500, but we started with them. Mr. Speaker, when you are flying home to Kumasi, you like the special planning of Kumasi, on air. You cannot say same for Tamale. When you are landing in Tamale, you see an unstructured and planned homes. So we all need to be guided, and they must respect policy decisions on spatial planning in the country. Where they must, in Ghana, we all enjoy even building on waterways. Why? Why will you build on a waterway? And because you think that you are strong and powerful? No. We've seen football, school football pitches being converted to other things, unacceptable. So, Mr. Speaker, I share his view that we should encourage tree planting. And then when he says discipline, Mr. Speaker, I conclude with it. When you go to Turkey, they also have congestion. But what they do is that they have an effective traffic management system, which is IT driven. So what they do is that the police unit, which is responsible for traffic, will know at this hour that there's congestion on the motorway. Then they will block the roads and divert traffic, just create new passageway to decongest. Ghana is capable of doing that. When you go to Turkey, a traffic management system, we need a more effective and efficient one than one we have in Ghana. Then, Mr. Speaker, finally, Ghana. We all travel abroad and we are told rush hours. The workers of Ghana, their problem is just threefold. Housing. All the workers in this country, what they need is for the state to invest well in shelter and housing for them. Then in transport. Everywhere in America, you can even be living in Washington whilst working in New York, because there is an effective transport system of train and then by air, and maybe your income matches that. But in Ghana, Mr. Speaker, we all know at 4:30, walk through Accra, you see the congestions. What is the state doing? You see workers stranded. They are just looking for a means to get home and get home on time. Then that leads finally, Mr. Speaker, to our roads. Kumasi, Mr. Speaker, I just got back from Kumasi this afternoon. When you are in Kumasi, the congestion, because we have not opened up the city, yet it's one of the fastest growing cities in the country, the green city. We have not invested in Kumasi Road. From the airport to Lancaster, where the German president was hosting, you have to be struggling through traffic. We need to do more in expanding the road infrastructure of these cities: Accra, Kumasi, Tamale, and Takoradi. Because when we are entering Takoradi, the overhead bridge you started under Sino Hydro, uncompleted. Discipline. What happened? So, Mr. Speaker, I want to commend him for a very academic, this one looks like he's writing a thesis to be awarded something else. But to thank him at least for bringing this matter to fore. But this House, Parliament has a role in the way we allocate resources, not just this Assembly Common Fund. I thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you very much.